Saturday your best game of the year?
Yes, sir, I'm just trying to build on it. Yes,
What went right for you, just in terms of, it seemed like you were very active in the run game?
Just the plays the coaches dialed up. They just had us on our P's and Q's all week, and the plays they dialed up were just hitting. So, yes, sir.
What about the challenge of Tennessee offensively? What have you seen for them so far?
As y'all know, like, they're the best offense in the nation right now, and they're very good. So we just got to lock in on all the details and just be ready to come out and compete on Saturday.
With the steps that you guys have made defensively, it's pretty obvious, but I would imagine the challenge of number one offense in the country, does that kind of have everybody excited, maybe more so than normal?
Yes, I mean, it's the same thing. Like, we break it down every week, defend the standard. So, I mean, everybody going to get our best, and we know we're going to get everybody best. So it ain't nothing different. We just got to lock in on the details, just get ready to play on Saturday.
When the SEC schedule came out, you see Tennessee. You obviously have some connections back over to Knoxville.
Yes,
what's that like? What's that experience like playing a team that you played?
It's amazing to see some of my teammates and some of my brothers that on the defensive line that I played with there. So it's going to be an amazing time to see them. Play against them.
Is it any different than last year when you played at Kansas?
No, sir, no different. I know a lot of people still on both teams, and I'm just ready to go out and compete on Saturday.
You guys have defended the run really, really well. Opponents had 2.2 yards per carry against you guys this year. What do you chalk that up to? What's gone into that?
Just the focus, intensity that we have at practice, and our coaches dialing up the plays that they give us. That's all.
Kind of feel like R. Mason's performance on Saturday was a long time coming for him. I mean, we'd always heard that he's had great camps, and just to get it going on the field.
Yes, sir. It was amazing to see R. Mason, man. He's like a brother to me. He's my brother. And just he was locked in all week. He was saying, he was like, man, I'm gonna have a great game, and it just came true. You know, he's spoken into existence, and he's been working his tail off. So it was amazing to see him do that.
We talked to Danny about this, but just going against the tempo, you guys practiced against Jeff's offense.
Yes, sir.
Last 2 years. What's the biggest key to the tempo stuff?
I feel like the most thing that we can do, the best thing that we can do is just get the call and just line up and play. That's the main thing. We can't be out there fidgeting around. We just got to get out and play. That's it. That's the main thing. Be ready to play at any given time.
Does it help in a way that Danny's so experienced that he can get those things in, maybe communicate it easier, faster?
Yes, sir, most definitely it is. It is great to have him back there and giving us a call and just getting us ready to play every snap. Yes, sir.
I know the sack numbers weren't always there for this defense last year, but how good has it been to see guys like R. Mason and Grayson kind of get off to the start that they've gotten?
It's been amazing, man. They had great fall camps, like you just referred to them. They had great fall camps, and they just came into the season focused. It's been the most focused that I've seen Grayson and Mason, and they've been ready, and they've stepped up to the challenge, and they've been doing their things.
What do you think it made Grayson just kind of key in on this year to not necessarily wake up, but it seems like he's just a completely different guy the way you guys talk about him?
Yes, sir. Honestly, I don't know. It was just he's just different, and it's been amazing to see his growth. Yes, sir.
Was it an overnight thing that is like, oh shit, this is a different guy?
Yeah, basically. Yes, sir. Kind of. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's been amazing.
What was your experience of Josh Heupel as a coach when you were there at Tennessee?
It was amazing. Coach Josh Heupel, he's a player's coach, so it was amazing to have Coach Heupel as a coach there at Tennessee.
Looking forward to seeing him again.
Yes, sir.
Did he say anything to you whenever you transferred to OU?
No, sir. He didn't say anything.
Your experience in these, big SEC games going to help you at all on Saturday? Anything you're saying to the other guys too?
We just got to keep our composure. We just got to be ready to play. Let all the juices and things just control it. Just let it loose on the field. That's the only thing I can say. Yes, sir.
Have you talked to any of the offensive linemen about kind of what to expect from a Rodney Gardner defensive line?
I mean, they done seen it all. They done watched the film, and they asked me about guys, and I told them about guys, and but yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everything.
What do OU fans need to know about Tennessee fans that make the trip to Norman this weekend?
It's going to be a hostile crowd, but our fans are the best here at OU, so we ain't worried about that.
Defensively, what does the Josh Heupel offense do to stress a defense?
Just tempo. That's the main thing. The tempo is the main thing, I say.
What did you learn from practicing against it?
You just, like I said earlier, you just got to be ready to play it every second, because it's gonna go like bam, 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 bam. You just got to be ready to play and execute.
Does it help that you guys are so deep on the defensive line that you can kind of rotate and get some fresh bodies in there at times?
Yes, sir. It definitely does help going against a tempo team like that. It definitely does help.
I know you
Yes,
weren't
sir.
on the field for these packages per se, but what
Yes,
do you
sir.
think of PJ and Ethan at defensive tackle in that rush?
They were amazing, man. PJ and Ethan, man, they worked their butts off every day at practice. So it's just amazing to see them go out there and execute on the field like they did.